Anakin! I have the high ground!
And I'm all the Jedi.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
I am a Jedi, like my father before.
Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your, of course, beloved Star Wars dad, NOOCH Too Good. We are here with another round of 5v5 Grand Arena back in style. We are all so happy 5v5 Grand Arena is back. I still have adjustments to make for 3v3, but 5v5 just feels like the way the game should be played. Let's see what's going on. By the way, I'm in Kyber 3. Last week I was on vacation. And last time Grand Arena was played, actually, 2 weeks ago, I was on vacation. Well, sort of vacation, but I was out of town. And I was just too busy. So I went out there each round and just threw a battle out there, got my 10 points, and moved on. So we're back down in Kyber 3 right now, pushing forward to Kyber 2. So let's see what we got. We've got our roster, of course, with our brand spanking new Jabba the Hutt at Relic 9. We're taking him in on offense today, boys and girls. Pay attention to today's video. I'll release a video after the stream is over of my Jabba the Hutt unlock. We're taking in on offense today, boys and girls. And so that's our roster. We'll take a look at our opponent, Remus. He's gonna have everything. This is how it works now. I don't face anybody that doesn't have basically everything. Now, he's only got 5 Galactic Legends, actually, so that's a little bit low on Galactic Legends for this roster, believe it or not. Datacrons, not a lot of big Datacrons either, so I will take it. And let's get in there and let's see what we can do in Grand Arena. I haven't looked to see if he's gone yet. He did go, and he cleared us, and it looks like he has kind of maybe cheesed the defense. Let's see if he had any extra tries down here. He had to go 3 battles against Supreme Leader Kylo. You guys can't really see that. Sorry, I don't have a way of making that better. But he had 3 battles against Supreme Leader Kylo down there. And I'm going to guess everything else was clean. Let's look back here. That was all clean. Okay. So 3 battles against Kylo. All right, sir. So if we can do it clean, then we can get a W. And I would imagine we've got an opportunity to do this clean. Ethan, I'm going to get that ally code written down. And yeah, we will do roster reviews after Grand Arena is over. Got it, Ethan. For those interested in roster reviews, we can do them. Good morning, Blaze, over on Twitch. What's up? Who do we got here today? Hey, if you are lurking, give me a big shout out. Give me a big L in there. So tell me you're lurking, whatever. I will give you a shout out on stream if you are lurking today. We got Reva. We got Qui-Gon. Dark Gideon, okay, Geos. Yeah, Datacrons are different. You gotta farm Datacrons, man. Hey, Tanner. Let's see here. Now we've got, let's see here, Phasma. Not worried about that at all. Not worried about this at all. ROLO, not worried about that at all. So Jedi Master Kenobi, and this is legit. This is a legit defense here. This is legit. I assume he's gonna have speed on her. I don't know what to use there, actually. No, that's not a... What a weird mod set. 297. Outcast Z has joined the stream. Let's say hello to one of our Masters members today.
In the midnight hour, she cried with a rebel yell.
Obi-Wan Jabroni.
In the midnight hour, babe. With a rebel yell.
You know you're facing away when they have all the unfarmable marquees at Relic 7 already? Does this guy have that, or are you just kind of making a general statement? No. Okay. So it's just a general statement by rule of 2 there. All right, let's get back into this. So... Nobody's lurking? All right, good enough. What do we beat this with? I'm gonna go to SWGOH. This is actually the first time I've seen this on defense. And he clearly relies on this for defense just to get stuff done. So let's see here. 5v5. Insight. Leader, JMK. Okay, and then we've got... Let's see, Padme, Cat. Okay, Padme. Yep, that's the team right now. Alright, so Mirror wins. Kylo wins, but he's on defense. Bane was 77%, but that would have been with a Bane-cron, right? Yeah, that would have been with a Bane-cron. That's not going to work. Let's just close that. Oop, let's go forward. I went back. Okay. Jedi Master Luke is only 13%, and that's with Cal Kestis. I might have a problem here already. I may have a problem here already. Regular Jedi Master Luke with Jedi Knight Revan is 27%. Upsetting, man. I can't just fall down here on my first day on the job with Jabba. I don't have Jabba's ultimate yet. So Jedi Master Luke, right here, let's zoom in on that. So that's with Jolie Bindo, and I've got a healer cron I can put with Jolie Bindo, but there's no... The wins over here are without the Datacron. That's what this looks like. The wins over here are when there's no Datacron. Well, as soon as they put the Padme-cron in there, I'll bet this is a loser. Padme-cron, Padme-cron, Padme-cron. Just a straight loss, like a beatdown. Great. Perfect. This was a timeout, but they're not beating it. They're not actually getting through anybody here. I'm gonna be so miserable if I can't get through this on my first try. Jabba's at 20%. Jabba's not beating the Padme-cron either. There's one Jabba that beat it, but mine has no ultimate. That's a Relic 7 Jabba, though. Well, maybe I go Jabba with a really... And I don't have Embo. I'm going to have Boba Fett or Greedo in there. I don't know,
In
guys.
the midnight hour.
Oh, there we go.
She
It's still
cried.
up. Where is the game? Where's the game?
With a
I
rebel
feel
yell.
sick right now. Why not filter to add Pat? I don't have this team, guys. I didn't do it. Okay. I didn't do the filter. Sorry, everybody. I'm crabby. Now I'm crabby. I'm automatically crabby. Hey, Don M, what's up? I gotta find a way through this. Robert Rich, that was also for you. Another Masters member on the stream today. Don M and Robert Rich. Don't have Bo-Katan. I don't feel good about this. And I don't have great mods in these guys either. She has pretty good mods. 315, not great. Okay mods. It means I haven't used this team. It'll be the very first time I've used this team. Probably Relic 8 Boba Fett's better here. And he barely got through my Supreme Leader Kylo. He almost failed there, but he did get it, so it doesn't really matter here. don't think I really have anything. Tank allies start with damage immunity for 2 turns. That actually could matter. Gaining a stack of protection up whenever I inflict damage over time. I'm not going to inflict any damage over time. Wampa there. I don't like Datacrons aren't great this time around. Whenever Talc, 10% offense for 2 turns. Tanks gain 20% of max health as max protection. The first time you lose our protection, they recover 100% to max gain 50%. Max protection. Whenever tanks are inflicted with a debuff, they taunt. See, the problem is protection is going to be gone. Whenever tanks are inflicted with a debuff, they taunt for 2 turns. While taunting, they receive 50% less damage out of turn attacks. And Cat's just gonna wipe out Crescent, and I gotta bring him back. First time my dark side allies are defeated, well, I'm already gonna get that. Why is Boba Fett lit up? The first time a dark side tank ally is defeated, revive them with 100% health, reset their cooldowns. I feel like I gotta go with one of these two. Hey, Tennis Beast, it's always Nooch 2 Lightspeed here. Whenever a support ally starts turn with the Dispel Tenacity up from all enemies, that actually could matter. I've only got... So whenever Jabba takes a turn, I could be dispelling Tenacity up from all enemies. And reducing their tenacity by 100%. This actually might be the way to go. Although I like the damage immunity for 2 turns. But will that stop Cat? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking this right now. I mean, Crescent's gonna come back anyway. This gives Jabba the best chance to do... Yeah, it's not gonna stop Cat. Yeah, I didn't think the damage would stop her either. So, Crescent's gonna come back anyway. Crit damage, physical damage, protection, and special damage. I think this might be the way to go. Dispelling Tenacity up. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. My very first time using my Relic 9 Jabba. My mods on Lando suck, by the way. I gotta get these better. I gotta work on this, but I've gotta work on all these mods. Crescent's got his Omicron. Where is it here? Gains all the max protection is gonna go. Doesn't matter. Yeah. It's not a great Omicron. Probably better 3v3. Hey, Big Ninja! What's up, my friend?
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
Kind of hear it in the background. A little bit light.
What?
Alright, I think that I'm gonna try this, guys. I don't have any confidence in it. What am I gonna do? I gotta beat this team. I have to clear him. I gotta clean clear him to have a chance to win here. Let's go. See what happens here. Go ahead and throw these out. Yeah, they're not gonna get any tenacity. That's so nice. That's a huge deal, guys. I kind of want to get rid of Padme. All right. Get an armor shred on her. That's not armor shredded. Well, okay. Now, we need Jabba to get a turn. Bring Crescent back. Right? Yes, okay. GK can't taunt either, actually. Let's do this. Okay. I'm actually landing debuffs. Look at this, guys. Let's get those dots on her and gain protection up for Boba Fett. Look at... Okay, I got 16... 17. Is that going to matter? 19, 22. We almost got Padme there. Close. Jabba, get a turn. Jabba, get a turn. Jabba, get a turn. Come on, come on, come on. Get her. Oh my goodness, that's so huge. That's so huge. The hugeness of that cannot be overstated. I don't think I can get Cat out. Let's try. Now it goes. It hurt her. The goodness of. I'll tell you what. Jabba is huge here, getting rid of all the buffs and tenacity. Well, Chrysanthemum's down for good now, and now I got problems. But we got rid of the Padme-cron, so worst case, I think I can beat this in 2 shots with Jedi Master Luke. But let's see if we can get through it here. Get this out. Okay. Oh, we got rid of Ahsoka. Drop some more dots out here, please. No. Okay. All right. So I don't know why I did that, but I did. Okay. Let's get these more thermals. Stuck right there on GK. Stuck on GK. I gotta hurry. Ah, Leia's gone. I don't think I'm doing this now. But I think we can 2-shot it. I think we can 2-shot it. You know, if I had his ultimate, it would be really nice here. It's actually... Let's just get rid of his... Okay. You know, if I had Jabba's ultimate, I might have pulled this off because I would be able to get rid of GK. So I'll have the ultimate here soon, just not yet. I should be going after Cat on it. I don't think it's gonna matter. I'm just gonna auto this, guys. All right, there we go. All right, submit, please. Don't want to click on forfeit there. Now, I think we can finish with this with Jedi Master Luke. I'll take it. It's not perfect, but if I'd have had Jabba's ultimate, I would have had a chance there. Because then I could have removed GK out of the equation altogether. I'd asked for it earlier, nobody said anything. If you are lurking, say something in chat. Let's get the big shout out in chat for all of our lurkers so we can say hello to you. For all of our work lurkers, regular lurkers, lurkers, whatever. Okay. Reduce cooldowns by 1. Remember, ally here is critically hit. They recover. Revived on a healer's turn. Do I want that? Or I just want to go with, like, a bunch of extra health and protection here. Do I want to get cheeky with the... I don't think I do. I think I want extra health and protection. I kind of like that, though. Special damage, crit damage, defense, physical damage, and health. Let's just go with it. Let's go with it. Hey, over on YouTube, we got Jack Lemons, Navs Comics, Don M, Shiz Kebab, Chris Hardy, Richard Dinsmore, Eastward Cobra, and Jay Chung is Work Lurkin' Ish. Let's say hello to Jay Chung. He's also known as the Single Malt Jedi, one of our legacy Masters members for a long time. The Single Malt Jedi's here today.
For a drink?
Anybody lurking on Twitch? No!
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
There we go. All right, let's get back over here. I still have that Masters members. For any Masters members I missed, that one is for you right there. Okay, join a new guild this week. There's an account named Nooch, and I got... Oh, really? What guilder is it, Cole? And what's the account? Alright guys, I think we can do this. Let's go. I'm going to dial in over here. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Screw you, man. Just screw you. I hate you. Ah. All right, we'll go over here now. Okay. Now, let's do this. See, now I've lost my mark. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and heal it up. Revan's down. That's perfect. Hold on. Get this on Jedi Master Luke. I need Jolie to get a turn here so I can get Revan back. There we go. Okay. And he just dies immediately. So much for your suckaball taunting there, Luke. Suckaball? Come on, man. This should be going better than this. Okay, I gotta do this again, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe should have done a basic there with Jolie. GK almost gone. I should have done GK at the beginning. GK gone. All right, there we go. Now we get over to you. I guess we'll get over to you now. You're a jerk, dude. Let's get the cooldowns on the revive here, so they can just kill Jedi Knight Revan immediately again. Let's get this over on Jolie. There we go. Yeah, we're good to go. Take her out. Not quite. And I'm gonna auto as soon as I get Revan back on the board. Now I'm gonna auto this. If you got a nickel for every time you said this should be going better than this. Oh, Wanna Boogers Guild. Okay. Well, we aren't doing much. There's not much roster mania these days. Hey, Guppy, what's happening? Another Masters member here with Guppy. There we go. Well, that's how that works out. So we two-shot the Jedi Master Trophy with the Padme-cron. All right. Now we get to work. Now we get to work. I think I can Enfys Nest solo this Rolo squad. Well, with Leia's Zeta, though, maybe not. All right, let's clear the stuff down here. I'm going to go up top, and I'm going to use Wampa. He's got like 8 Wampa teams in the front line, which is kind of smart, actually. Let's go ahead and Wampa this. We'll use the Wampa-cron. That Wampa-cron is kind of a waste, actually. It doesn't really give me much benefit. Auto. Alright. Basic battle here. Just let him go at it. I thought I hit auto. Auto. Not on like basic auto. No, I'm not. There you go. Stack it up, big girl. Get it? One more? One more? Get Short Trooper out. Actually, Snow Trooper would be nice right now. I don't know where I want to go. Okay, Snow Trooper's out. It's just gonna auto. At some point, she'll do an AoE. Short Trooper out. Don't get Iden. There you go. Not Iden. And this will just be your basic Wampa versus Iden battle. Come on, Wampa. Do the right thing here. There's no reason to stack anymore, but whatever. See? Alright, here we go. Let's stop stacking. Auto. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is your basic Wampa versus Iden Versio battle. Works every time, all the time. Thank you very much. We are having a good stream. All right, let's go back down below. Let's look up the Gideon team. Well, let's go. This stuff below is not hard. I gotta make sure I kill it, but what do I have left here? I've got CLS, we're gonna save Bane, I got Imperial Troopers, Bounty Hunters, Starkiller. We're gonna save Bane and Starkiller in case something's in back. Traya, we're also gonna save, so I almost feel like I could use Ewoks against even this team. I'm not very worried about it. Got my Phoenix. I got a lot of stuff here. Can I use Ewoks against one of these teams here? I bet Ewoks would kill Leia. What do you guys think? I gotta clean shot everything. I have to clean kill everything at this point. But I'm trying to find enough teams, and I'm trying to preserve my teams. I feel like this will get it done. That's not a very good team up there. Is there any... Can anybody think... And I can get some extra health and protection here. I have a nice little Ewok Eldercron coming here next time. I'll get some extra health and protection. I don't know if I'm faster here, but I just feel like this is going to be fine. I don't have the taunt. Leia's a little dangerous. There's no taunt over there. I'm gonna roll with this. Yeah, I agree, Digger. I think easy win is right. Okay. I haven't done this very often. Okay, so let's get after Captain Han here. I'm gonna call in Ewok Elder. There we go. Let's cleanse it. Yes, call in the assist. All the crits. That's good. Now Big is going to do something. Call in Ewok Elder. And all right, Captain Han's out, so now we're off and running. Dazes are good. Go ahead and get Lando out. He just with his stacking damage, he can be a little tricky. Lando's out. Go ahead and get Leia. This is clean, super easy stuff, man. There's something a little bit wrong with okay, what are we doing here? I could probably auto this. Actually, I'm going to auto it. All right, easy win there, and we spent a team we don't really need anywhere else. Excellent, excellent. I prefer 5v5. All right, now Grievous. Nothing goofy going on here. No Datacrons. CLS. I'm going to use Vader. Let's go use Vader up top against the Geos. Let's just knock that out. I can't use Palpatine, though. And so Geos actually present me a little bit of a dilemma, although this is a fairly slow Geo team. I'm going to go with Vader. Let's get some Empire loaded up here. Some extra Empire and Sith. We can bring in... TIE Fighter pilot and Tarkin. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can bring in... I think Gideon would actually maybe help me here. Make sure I get this done. Although I kind of like him on a trooper team. I'm just trying to get Vader's speed up here. What's he at? 238. I'm going to add 16. Plus if I add 32. So that's 48. And he's going to be faster than their Geobird Alpha. Yes. Is he faster than... That's Sun Fact. Do you have Geo Soldier modded for speed? No. Alright, I feel good about this. And add another Datacron here. Might as well get us some extra health and protection. I might be overkilling this too, but I don't really have anywhere else to put these. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got the troopers, so let's do this here. Get us an extra little banners here. Alright, so Vader goes first. I'm going to drop the dots here. I'm going to get rid of Spy. Get some ability blocks. Maybe take out... Yeah, take out Poggle. That was great. Yep. Alright. I needed these characters, though, to have the speed on Vader. Oh, we're just crushing it. Okay, I should have done the opposite, but it didn't matter. They never got a turn. So, really, all I needed to do was make sure that Vader was faster than their Brute Alpha, and I would have been okay there. I just get nervous against Geos. You know, you fail against them once, and then they're off to the races. We got to be clean here, guys. We got to be clean. What's the best first free-to-play account? You know, there are options. I'm using Endurance right now. Watch some of my stuff, man. I mean, I'm using Endurance right now, but I've used Executrix in the past. I've even used Home 1 in the past, but I think probably Endurance. Yeah, Cole's helping out. All right, now, CLS, Imperial Troopers, Bane, Bounty Hunters, Starkiller, Phoenix, Traya, Padme-cron, Qui-Gon. That's 9 teams. I think I'm good. But I want to save the big ones for the back to see what's in the back row. So what do I kill this with? I think my Phoenix will take this out pretty easily. Let's just go ahead and do that. Put a little, Sabine. It's not a great cron for Sabine. But let's go ahead and do it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Get these out. Alright, there we go. You're gone. Now we can... Actually, you can stun GG. That'll work. It's not going to work because we got him too far. Too low. We too low. Alright. Flip those debuffs off of there. Launch this. Yes, that's what we wanted. Just taunt. Alright, you're gone. Oh, he's not gone. You're gone. DD's gone. Grievous not quite gone yet. Let's just put this over on Rex just in case. I don't think we're gonna get rid of GG here, but yeah. Get our taunts going. Basic. Alright, now we get in on GG and we're good to go. Just gotta auto this now, or I don't trust the auto exactly. It's taunt. And there we go. Alright. Yes, Wampa's a good first relic. We are loaded with questions today, boys and girls. How fast is Phasma? Not fast at all. But they'll gain 100 speed. I think I may roll my troopers here. I think I may roll the troopers here. We're not going to go first, but I think we're going to be okay. Let's get some extra health and protection again. And get out there. Let's get this done. Okay, there we go. What's our Terminator train looking like? Non-existent, so let's get the Terminator train going. We gotta get rid of TIE Pilot. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. We should be getting our Terminator now, baby. There we go. You're gone, and that's the game. That's the game. Auto. Wampa will not give you a good hold for GAC. You can't hold with Wampa and GAC. Don't tell him that. You can only use Wampa on offense. You put the Omicron on there and use Wampa on offense. All right, let's see what's in back. Okay, not a lot. So what do we have here? I got to write this down. We got, well, do I have to write it down? I'm not that worried about it. So Raddus... That's regular Mando, right? Okay, yeah. I can't tell anymore. Raddus and Dark Trooper, Moff, Gideon are the toughest teams left. But I mean, I've got Traya, I've got Bane, I've got CLS, I got Starkiller. That's gonna take care of most of it here. Let's look up some counters. I gotta be clean here. So, okay, Moff, Gideon. Who else is on that team? Dark Trooper, Gideon, Stormtrooper. It's not really that scary, but okay. Let's find something here. That's a Sidious crime. We're not gonna use that. Really? CLS is not great. Traya will win, but I don't really want to use Traya if I don't have to. Bane is a win. That's with the Bane crown, but I still think Bane's a win even without the crown. Trying to find something cheaper that I can use. I don't really have Grievous ready to go yet. So Traya will beat this, but Traya's going to beat everything on the board. Let's look up the other teams. Qui-Gon, Omicron. What's on that team? Qui-Gon, and we got... Oh, Jolie's on... Oh! Jolie kills it! Sorry, sir, you killed your Qui-Gon, your Anakin bomb with Jolie Bindo. Jolie Bindo is not Galactic Republic, so Anakin does not get 400% offense. Now, I still got to deal with this. Not as worried about it now. Not as worried. Waiting Shadow has joined the stream. Let's get Waiting Shadow. Their High Council intro. It's been a minute. How you doing, Waiting Shadow? It's good to see you. You lack conviction, though. That's okay. Jolie Bindo. Oops. I have Padme-cron.
You lack conviction.
I think that's a good idea. I kind of was wanting to save Anakin, though, for a Qui-Gon, but I don't think I need it. I think I got enough juice to get through this without using my Qui-Gon Omicron, unbelievably. I could put Yoda in here instead of Anakin. So if I save Qui-Gon, Anakin, and Ahsoka, and then I gotta put garbage in here. I have enough teams, you guys. Let's just load it up. Padme-cron, done. I probably am overkilling this, honestly. I don't know if I need Anakin. I think I can save him. I might be hurting myself here. But these two guys, gear 12, gear whatever, 10. What if I bring in Loomies for just some healing? Yoda's gonna do a lot of damage here. I'm gonna save my Qui-Gon Anakin bomb is so I can use it down the road. Let's do that. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. What are you saving for a more than enough teams? Because I like using Qui-Gon. I don't like not using Qui-Gon. Fine. You guys win. You guys win. You always win. All right. We'll go this. 6 stacks. Let's see what it does. Got rid of all the buffs. Trying to go elsewhere here. Okay. There we go. I could probably auto this at this point. This is... Oh, he's done. Oh, not quite. I thought that would take care of it. Alright, auto. To get rid of Gideon. Here, hang on. Where's my... There we go. Alright, Padme-cron just smokes the Dark Trooper Moff Gideon team. It was under-geared. His Qui-Gon Omicron is ill-equipped because Jolie Bindo's on the team. And, yep, there you go. Padme-cron takes care of it. No problem. I didn't need Anakin, but I took him in. I took him in. Just because you guys yelled at me, that's how we did it. Let's go down here. Where am I going to use Bane? Bane, Starkiller, CLS, and Traya. Okay. I'm just being careful, guys. I got to be clean here to have a shot. I got to be clean to have a shot. So, a new one here. Let's take a look at Raddus. Yeah, that's members. It's going to be your... I think it's just a typical team, right? Oh, no, it's Pathfinder. Alright, CLS smokes it. Traya smokes it. Bounty Hunters smoke it. Well, that's with Zam, though. What about Bounty Hunters without Zam? I don't have Zam. It's 80%. Probably not. I don't know if I... Do I have Boba Fett still? I think I get rid of Boba Fett. I think my Bounty Hunters would beat it, but I can save them. I gotta think of where I'm gonna use Bane, because all these counters are gonna have the Bane-cron, and now I don't have the Bane-cron. So I gotta think of Bane, but let's see here. How do I get rid of the Bane-cron here? No. Okay, let's see if Bane works here. No, it's not going to be out there. We're not going to be able to see it. It's not going to exist. I still think Bane's going to wreck him. Starkiller's going to wreck him. Yeah, I think Bane's going to win here. Let's go with Bane. I might regret this. I can't afford any more losses, but I think I'll be okay. We will put a Datacron on him. Is Bane a tank? He's an attacker. Why does it have him highlighted here? First of my dark side tank allies defeat. That's... Or is it reviving everybody? Or do I just go with the health and protection? Let's roll it. Is that the Tankron that's yeah, so that's it. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Holy cannoli. Oh, my concerns were not warranted there. Okay. Now, so I think I'm gonna use CLS up here. CLS, Starkiller, Bounty Hunter. No, CLS, I've got 3 teams. CLS, Starkiller, Traya. And I think all 3 of those teams beat all 3 of these teams, right? That Qui-Gon Omicron's no good. So the question is, how do I do it to get the best banners? I'm gonna go CLS here. Let's start doing some math. Let's start doing some math. Okay. 210, 450, 669. Get the calculator out here. I'll bring it over here so you guys can see the calculators. So, 1789 minus 669 equals minus 748 equals. So I've got to get 372 in my battles here. I got 3 of these. Let's say they're each 60, 60, 60. So that's 180. And I got 3 fleets at 192. Okay, so I don't need to do anything special here. I just got to get clean clears. I don't need anything super special. I don't need anything super special. So CLS. Now, let's just get health and protection. Whenever they evade, they get offense up. That's not going to help me much. There we go. We're kind of running out of health protection crons here, but that's okay. All right, we're just going to be clean. If we're clean, we should be in good shape. Red Dragon God's here. I'll get you in a second, buddy. See if we can knock Zam out right away. Not quite. There we go. Now they got nothing. Blinds. Get rid of Bosk. Let's get rid of Boba Fett. Let's stun Mando. I don't want them taking a turn. Need to keep clean here. Ah, they got a turn. I should recover the protection though, right? 65. That's clean. That's clean. All right, we're good there. Red Dragon God has joined the stream. Another one of our High Council members. We love his intro. Here it comes. Red Dragon God. Okay, now Mon Mothma with Starkiller or Traya. So I got Traya here. Traya here with all the assists. And then Starkiller up top. And I'm going to go with a 4-man squad here. I should be fine. I'm just going to go with this. I think this will work fine. This will revive if I need it. He's going to gain max protection. I'm not fighting Starkiller. I have Starkiller. I'm fighting a Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron up top that has Jolie Bindo on it. So it's not against Starkiller. I have Starkiller. I have Starkiller. Let's go with this. Yeah, because they're going to assist. They're going to whittle themselves down to nothing. Okay, now we do this. Over to Nihilus. Now we can take her out with no concerns. Let's get rid of Pow next. Okay. Now get rid of Scout. I don't want her being revived without Isolate on her. There we go. And you gone. Clean. Clean, clean, clean. 66 banners. There we go. The game sound is gone. Should be there. Oh, that's because I'm on a different screen. Sorry about that. Game sound back. All right, now we do this with Starkiller, and I'm just gonna. You gotta put a full team out there with Starkiller. You can't get around that. Probably just see it here, right? Mara, her, and him. Get a quality little Datacron going on. Okay, let's do this. Wipe them out. All of them. That's actually a little bit annoying. I'm gonna drop it. Stun them all. Almost. There you go. Okay, now oh yeah, now we're just this is just I'm way overthinking it, I know, but man, Jolie Bindo just absolutely I don't think the team would have done any better against Starkiller per se, but you can't put Jolie Bindo on this team. You know? Alright, how we doing for banners now? 1789. Let's get the calculator back out here. What do we got? He's got Leviathan. I'm gonna. Oh god, he loaded it up. Oh, he loaded it up. Honestly, you guys, when I get all 3 fleets, this is what I'm doing too. I'll be doing the same thing. I can't clear this. What do I have? Profundity. I don't have Executor. Here's my shot. Profundity. It's not much of a shot, by the way. Let's go watch Bit Dynasty do this here again. Okay, we've watched this before. Let's come over to here. I'm gonna take a little bit of time this time. Let's listen. You guys want to listen to Bit Dynasty?
Land buff immunity on the target. Now if you landed buff immunity, you get good RNG, you get assist from, and then we have the rebel fleet. Now let's look at Profundity first. Now the basic, probably it's very unutilized with Profundity in most cases. However, after the buff, this is becoming now key ability, because you basically bonus turn to the target rebel, which is great. And on top of it all, whenever this ship you give bonus turn to, it will increase download progress by 10%. Remember, we can't crit, so 10% download progress is already a lot when you can't crit attacks out of turn. However, you can also then land buff immunity on the target. Now if you landed buff immunity, you get good RNG, you get assist from Falcon, and suddenly pre-taunt on Sith Bomber is dispelled, and then Sith Fighter is out in the open. Whereas the TIE Dagger, because of all those attacks out of turns and debuffs, it will quickly dispel off the buff immunity on the Sith Bomber. So then the window to take out TIE Dagger is much smaller than to take out Sith Fighter, as you will see in the example.
So he's running a basic. He runs the basic on Leviathan
example
first.
Battles, I'll show you. Now the other ones, let's look at the Outrider. Now we'll use basic on Outrider. Outrider will get bonus turn straight away. Use this ability right here, which will give us speed up, tenacity up, which is important so we can resist those concussion mines. Unfortunately, one turn only, so it will drop very quickly. However, we will also be increasing download progress by 20%, which means in combination with the basic from Profundity and this, you will start your battle off already with 30% download progress, which obviously is huge with all those anti-crit stuff that
hey, Ramon and Juggernaut, what's
going
up?
on for them. In terms of other abilities, you probably know already basic here from Outrider deals damage 3 times, critical damage, you make off that. Falcon as well on its basic will be dispelling buffs, trying to shake off that constant critical.
All right, let's watch it here.
Let's talk about the RNG factors of these battles. So the first one, and probably the most important one, is will the buff immunity land at the beginning? Remember that basic will give over to Outrider, and then when Outrider goes, it can land buff immunity here or not. If it does, this is great because obviously you can then go ahead and dispel the taunt on Sith Marauder. And then you've got Sith Fighter out in the open. As mentioned before, with TIE Dagger starting, this buff immunity will get dispelled very quickly. Here with Sith Fighter starting, you have a little bit more time to get around it. And then the second bit of RNG, it goes straight after this sequence, which is will it Falcon assist? So when Outrider does its ability, hopefully lands buff immunity, you get good RNG here. And then if Falcon assist, it will right away dispel here the pre-taunt on the Sith Bomber, and now Sith Fighter is out in the open. And if you're lucky with RNG, it can get nuked here in the opening sequence. This happened very rarely for me, so you just do basic here with Falcon, get an assist. It wasn't enough, there we go, get another assist. Lucky dodge there. So this was the closest I came to ever nuking a Sith Fighter right in the beginning sequence. If it wouldn't dodge there, I would nuke it. So this would be probably like
welcome back, Josh Clark. Glad I could help. I'm trying to figure out how to do this counter right now
that you would want for. So obviously things can go differently.
Okay, let's take a look here.
Now for our battle, we don't let dispel the taunt on the Sith Bomber. Then we use this ability here. Hopefully then shield disruptant, but more simply.
So what's he doing first with Leviathan?
For our battle number
with
one, so
Profundity?
first 3 battles will be versus Sith Fighters. Worst case scenario where we had a lot of assists, so the battle a little bit goes too long as I would have liked. But anyway,
so his first thing he does is the basic
over
okay.
on Outrider.
All right, I think I got
tenacity
this.
Up.
I think I got it as best I can get it here. I think we got it as best we can get it. It is what it is. Jedi Caleb, let's welcome another Masters member to the screen. Jedi Knight Caleb, watch Mon Mothma get relicked up there. So, let's see here. Outrider. It was this that he was using? Emergency repairs? Yeah. That's the one you normally use. Let's look at Profundity here real quick. So on the basic, grant target ally a bonus turn. I don't think you need to grant that to Nortaunt and buff me in there. Oh, so you grant it to the Outrider, and the Outrider inflicts the buff immunity. Okay. Got it. Okay. Oh boy. Josh Clark, glad I could help you out, man. All right, so guys, we're going in. We're going in full throttle. See what happens here.
I can hold it. Hold on. No, I'm all right.
No confidence here, but let's see. We're gonna try it. Okay, now. So we use this, and we pass over to Outrider. Now, Outrider will inflict buff immunity. Or not. Didn't do it. So now we gotta take a shot at Sith Fighter, and the taunt is back, and I think, okay, hang on. We gotta get rid of Sith Fighter. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Sith Fighter's out. So you're saying there's a chance. Josh Clark, let's go! Okay. Sorry, audio disappears there with that. I can't get off the taunt. Okay. Well, we had one thing go right for us here. Let's bring out Biggs. Then the next RNG he put was, does Biggs get nuked? So I guess we'll find out in a second. No assist because everybody's dazed. Oh, dear God. Okay, hold on. Biggs did not get nuked. That's 2 shots there. I've got to get my cooldowns to where I need them to be. I've got to get to Profundity here. I think I'm hosed, guys. We can grant somebody a bonus turn. Inflict buff immunity. Go back to Outrider here. What are we gonna try here? This? I don't know what to do. Hang on, hang on. Maybe should have kept on the Sith Fighter there. We might have our cooldowns if I can get a turn with Profundity. We're close. Hold on. Okay, here's this. Come on, Profundity. Do it. Cooldowns? I'm gonna get the turn. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do this. We got it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. Okay. Do we have 40 stacks? No, we don't have 40 stacks. Oh, come on. I could use an AoE from the Falcon right now. There we go. My heart is beating 1,000,000 miles an hour. Guys. My heart's beating 1,000,000. Oh, I forgot about that. Hang on, hang on. Let's do this. Here we go. Dagger's almost dead. If we get a shot, let's take it out. I don't need this to get to... Go. You guys. You guys. You guys. Over to you again. Just use the basic over and over again. Get those debuffs off. That doesn't really matter on him, but okay. I'm gonna auto this. I'm gonna auto this to make sure it gets done. Auto, go. Come on, guys, just get it done. I think we did it. Now the question is, can we clean Profundity with Malevolence? Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Profundity does its job against Leviathan. Right there. All right, one thing down. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Now, we have to succeed with the Malevolence against the Profundity. Let's look that up. Let's see here. I might stick with I'm sure Bit Dynasty has something. Here we go. We're sticking with Bit Dynasty here. I'll bring it back up.
Now it got those stacks to the, Malevolence still works with the caveat, you do need to have Imperial TIE Bomber in there. So the first bit I want to highlight is whenever an enemy is summoned, all Rebel allies will gain protection up 100% for 2 turns. Luckily, this protection up can be dispelled. So what this means, whenever you summon a Vulture droid to the field, whether with Malevolence or when your original Vulture droid is killed off, all of the Rebel guys will be gaining a huge boost to their protection there through the protection up buff. And of course, allies and enemies are immune to turn meter manipulation, so you won't be able to gain bonus turn meter whenever a Vulture droid is killed off for your Malevolence.
Oh.
So it's really like 2 mechanics here meant to shut down Malevolence from being able to take down Profundity fleets. And on top of Profundity, we also have here Hans Falcon that causes a little bit of trouble because here she may not look special damage to target enemies.
Here we go.
Okay, so now it's time to talk about the RNG factor. So the first one is, will Spy and Vulture
brings
droids
in
survive
Spy.
the opening wave?
Okay.
Believe it or not, it can happen that you lose both Spy and Vulture in the opening sequence before you even get a turn. Now this happens very rarely, but I do want to show it. It does happen. So if this happens, you still have a chance of winning, but it's gonna be a rough one. The next RNG factor, will you kill the Y-Wing in the opening wave? Now if your Spy and Vulture survive, you're almost guaranteed here to finish off the Y-Wing in the opening wave, as long as you land that defense down with Spy on its big head. So we go, boom, down it goes. So there you go. If that happens, you're guaranteed a win pretty much, because without Y-Wing they don't have a whole lot. And the next RNG factor is obviously the reinforcement.
Why am I not starting with
now,
Sun
the ones with Biggs as the first reinforcement are easier for 2 reasons. Alright, let's go now through the battles. So the first one, speaking of Phantom, is the first reinforcement. Let's just run this battle and show you how it will go. So they always target Spy with all that extra evasion, will dodge maybe an attack or 2. Y-Wing surviving. Let's see what happens when Y-Wing does survive. It's a little bit unfortunately there, and it's going to be a little bit, it's not going to be as smooth as battle number 1 where everybody
survives. In for a stun later on. Okay.
So if you do lose both, you can...
Let's take our shot. Let's take our shot. All right. Bit Dynasty coming through big for us here. Let's see. Let's get it loaded up. Oh, Phantom is an enemy. You're right. You're right. I was not thinking clearly on that. All right. Let's go. Oh, no. Hold on. Spy's got to go first. So does Spy survive the opening and does Vulture... He didn't have... Let me go look again. He didn't... What was his fleet? He didn't have... He's just going basic fleet. He's got TIE Bomber in there. He's got the TIE Bomber in there to remove all the buffs. So he's actually... That makes sense. Alright, hang on. I gotta get TIE Bomber. So TIE Bomber makes a ton of sense. Because it just wrecks rebels. Yes. TIE Bomber's first reinforcement. Okay. Alright, let's go. Wish me luck, everybody. Spy's not going to survive. So this is actually, literally, Bit Dynasty said, this rarely happens, but it can happen, and it's the worst RNG possible. That's what just happened. Mother trucker. I'm going to save that for a cleanse at this point. That was bad. Literally, the worst RNG that could happen just happened. Well, I can't complain. We got lucky on the first one, right? Okay, we bring out TIE Bomber. Working as intended, that's true. Get rid of all the buffs. Okay. Well... Ah! I should have hit the Y-Wing. I'm gonna regret that. Alright, let's cleanse the target lock here. I can, well, it doesn't help me to target the Falcon here. Was there no reinforcement noise there? Almost got the Y-Wing out. There we go, Y-Wing's out. Biggs is gonna take a beating here. I don't really want to hit Biggs with this, but okay. Didn't even stun him. Come on, come on. Give me a turn, give me a turn. What's it? Okay, there we go. This should take care of Biggs. Yes, Biggs is out. Got my heart beating again here. Work on you. Yeah. Let's go. Hang on. Could it be? Holy cow. Holy cow. My heart's going a mile a minute again, guys. I gotta beat Profundity to the punch, though, right? Let's get this out. That's a good thing. Get rid of you. Okay, you're gone. We got it! You guys! I still gotta get there. I still gotta get there. TIE Bomber's down. Geo Soldier. I'm a little speechless right now. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no! I gotta get it clean. It's gotta be cleaned. Come on, come on. I don't have enough stacks of anything for it to matter. Let's put this over on the Vulture Droid. No, 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 no! He still didn't clear it. Oh my gosh. Hold on, hold on. No! No! The Falcon! I landed. Oh no! Okay, hang on. Can I still... This isn't over. Ah! It might be over. No! No! Oh, we were so close! We were so close. I think that's gonna cost us the win. I'm not gonna do the math. We'll just do our normal here. I don't have Chimera up ready to go yet. Thanks, Neptune. We were so close. This has to be clean. Oh, he's got the offense fleet out. I don't have my Chimera fleet up and running, guys, so I've got to do it this way. This is not a guarantee with this fleet. With the Razor Crest, Cad Bane, and IG out there, there's no guarantee for me at this point. I don't need to change my starting lineup. I don't need to change my starting lineup. I've beaten this before. I can beat it again. The problem is all the assists on the echelon is what becomes the problem. I don't have a... If I had my... I need to get my Chimera fleet up and running so I can just smoke these Executors, but... Alright, let's go. I want this on you so I can get my damage built up as quick as possible, okay? I don't have advantage yet. If I had advantage, I would have just smoked him right there. Yeah, Echelon's about dead. Hold on. I'm gonna pass it straight back to Kylo. Okay. Now Echelon's dead. Cad Bane's out in the open. No! I'm gonna lose. Man, I was like flying high. I was flying so high. I was flying so high. How do they get both of those out? I've done this before. Yeah, don't tell me what I did wrong. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything, chat. Let's go clean this garbage up. God dang it! Do I have any rebels left? Just do this easily, or do I have to spend my Chimera fleet here? I don't think this will work. I'm gonna try Chimera against the Executor, so I want to save all that stuff. Let's go with Endurance with all the Sith ships. Which are not very good Sith ships. I'm just trying to clean this up. Actually, I should put... Since my Doritos... I don't want that in the starting lineup. Okay, let's just do that. I don't know if I don't know, man. Oh, man, this might not work. I'm not doing any damage against the guy. I'm doing no damage. I just don't have these ships upgraded, so it doesn't really matter. There was a little bit, and it just got it right back. Dodge. I'm just gonna auto this. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna have to come in with the Chimera. I'm gonna try the home one. I'm gonna try the home one with those extra rebel ships. Oh god. Just forget it. Oh boy, you guys, man, we had a shot. I mean, we had to beat all three fleets clean. It's just not going to happen very often. I get it. I was just so hopeful after we got the Leviathan. Really? It's like 25 turns. Dodge. No damage. Just nothing happening here. Piston's got to get the work done. He's not gonna. Auto. I'm not going to use my Chimera. I'm going to use it against that Executor to see if I can pull it off. I don't think I can. Excuse me. There's just no point. He had Leviathan. I don't have Leviathan. And he put it... guys, I'm telling you right now. When I have Leviathan, I'm planning to do the same thing. I'm going to put the big FU defense out there. All 3 capital ships on defense. That's my plan. This is going nowhere. I got to give it a chance, though. Piston needs to not put target lock out there, right? He just needs to hammer. He's not hammering. That's the lowest we got him. I'm never going to kill him. I guess I'll auto it. Whatever. Alright, we're going to try the Chimera here, which is not going to work. I don't know. Whatever. How are you guys doing out there today? I'll probably take a bathroom break and then we'll come back and do some roster reviews. That was helpful. That was super helpful, actually. How many evades did I get there from the TIE Fighter? Another evade from Iden. Iden's dead. Oh my god. Wow. Guess I need to relic my Iden Versio too. He's still alive? You got suspended from work. What'd you do, Tanis? What'd you do, man? You can't come in and announce you got suspended at work. That's not the way to do it. And that's the end of that. I'll bet he wins a lot with that defense. I'm gonna be doing that. I'm doing this. When I get these fleets, that's what I'm doing too. So I have to work on my counters a little more down the road. That's gonna be a loss. I'm gonna tell him good game. I should have looked at his defense, but all right. So he took us out there. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. You got mad about not having a fan in Arizona. If you got suspended from work, I'd say it's a little more than getting mad. You gotta keep it professional, Tanis. You gotta keep it professional, my friend, or go find a new job. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a quick little bio break here, and then I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do roster reviews. Let me get the message pinned here for those on YouTube or Twitch. Maybe doing some spins here. Put it out there on Twitch, and I'll be back here in a moment. God, that was disappointing. All right, Don M, I gotcha. Thanks, Jake. I'm glad to, you know, a lot of people are saying that I've helped them get back into the game. I'm curious, Jake, what helped me get, did my video just pop up on your feed and you pulled it open? Or what did I say? What did I do or what did I say to help you get back into the game? I'm really curious about that. So, guys, I'm going to take a quick little bio break. I'll be right back for roster reviews. Let's get the music going a little bit louder here for everybody's enjoyment. And I'll be right back to do some roster reviews, my friends. Folks, we're back. Hang on one second here. Let's get rid of this. Turn the music down. I think it's a little low before. You want some Nooch Gordon Ramsay memes? Like he opens a freezer full of trash mods and says, "It's slow!" Smash! It's slow, donkey! Alright. Hey, Gnomes, what's up? That was disappointing. That was disappointing. Well, I'll have a little... Oh, is Enoch out now? Is that where everybody's gone? Everybody's watching Auto Unlock Enoch. We can unlock Enoch. Let's go ahead and do it. You're always a Star Wars fan, but got back into watching shows. I looked up Star Wars on YouTube and saw your vid showing Galaxy Heroes I hadn't played in years. You guys help me understand. Well, that's great, Jake. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, Mythic, what's up? Well, Mythic, you're always watching Nooch. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, let's go. We're going to buy this bundle here. Darth Grogu's still here, too. Let's get him activated. Yeah, I think for younger people, a lot of younger people don't really get into the game or don't have a full understanding of it. And I think, you know, anyway, so I think that's a good point. Do some upgrades here. Gotta be careful. Don't want to click on something I don't want to spend. Okay, there we go. Arbiter of Decay. Yikes. He's got 2 Zetas. That should be good. I don't need to put any mods on him. We're gonna buy this bundle here. Let me go get that. So I do. Oh, not that. No, not that one. Not that one. We're gonna buy this this bundle, right? Ooh, what's this? That's a glitch. I hope nobody does that. Wait, you're buying 6 cards at the time. 6 cards for the price of 5. I get it. Okay, got it. Got it. All right, I'm gonna purchase this. Let me go to my big screen. I don't want you guys to see my credit card info here. So go to the big screen. Got to update my spending tracking. Today is yeah. Hold on a moment, guys. Our purchase is completed. I just got to make sure I notate this, all my spending places. So hold on. When I say track your spending, I mean it, dude. All right, there we go. Save that. All right, let's go back to the game here and open up that Enoch bundle. So we can upgrade him a little bit and make sure we get extra stuff. I shouldn't need mods on him, right? I guess we'll find out here in a second. No, that's gonna be pretty easy. What was that? Do you use YNAB for tracking payments? What is YNAB? You need a budget. No, I don't. I just write them down in a spreadsheet when I do them. You hope Disney doesn't drop the ball like Phasma. That's what you're saying, right? Jedi Caleb, thanks for the words, my friend. 40-year anniversary, man, mythic. That's amazing. So you've been married 40 years and you've been with him over 50 years? That's not very traditional. Like, that's not super traditional for your, for a woman of your age. I know that, so 40 years means you got married in 84 and you were together for 10 plus years before that? That would not have been a traditional relationship at the time. I gotta say, now that's pretty common. So now it's pretty common. All right, let's do these reviews. Ethan and Don M, are you guys here? Reviews are open. We may end up spinning the wheel for a few, but Ethan and Don M, are you here? Because you're getting reviews. You are certainly not traditional. All right. I feel like there's a story there, but I don't know. I'm not gonna press. Don M's here. Ethan's here. All right, there we go. Ice of Spades is Ethan. Ethan is one of our mods. I got to do this too. Keep your eye. I got to do our roster review tracking. All right, ISO Spade / Ethan. Just got out of an hour-long meeting. Sounds exciting, dude. You're stuck on what to do next. Well, what do you got? Executor. Gonna look through all the fleets like we always do. Well, you could do Iden Versio, get this fleet up and running a lot better than it is. TIE Interceptor, maybe the Inquisitors. That's a possibility. This fleet is good. Marauder's a possibility for something to do. We're going to go through possibilities here first, so take it. I'm thinking out loud. I had a guy get mad at me at work yesterday. I was thinking out loud through stuff, and he's like, don't tell me to do that. I'm like, I wasn't telling you to do anything. I was thinking out loud about the possibilities. Take your pills, dude. Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber, I'm hoping are being farmed every day. Inquisitors are slowly being worked on, huh? Jake, you are a gentleman and a scholar. I don't care what Ethan says about you, man. Thank you for the donation earlier. You left a guild to get a bigger guild, but apparently I was misunderstanding, so they put me into their lower guild. Ooh, that sucks, Nav. Who doesn't have a story? That would be exceptional. Everybody's got a story. That's why, you know, when people go online and go in the comment section and judge somebody else, or just get really nasty about stuff, politically, personally, otherwise, it's so stupid. Everybody's got a story. You don't know that person's story. You don't know what got them to where they are. You don't know the decisions they made. You don't know what has brought them to that point in their life. And just railing on somebody just because you disagree with them over something small is really stupid. So, I said it. All right, Starkiller. We got Jedi Knight Cal. I'm going to guess you're going for Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke if you got Jedi Knight Cal in here. There's Jedi Knight Luke at Relic 5. Aha! Right around the corner. And Mon Mothma's not farmed yet. That's unfortunate for Jedi Master Luke. There's your bounty hunters. Not ready for Jabba. Not ready for Leia. With that said, Mythic, it's not like I never do anything stupid, so, you know. I mean, I got my share of stupid things I've said and done to people without thinking about, you know, where they came from and why they're doing. And hey, Coitus Muffin, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate you. My volume's too low today. Here we go. Traya, how's that Sith team looking? Well, okay, you're finishing Savage, right, Ethan? Right now you're finishing Savage, which is the right decision. That should be done. Now, once you get Savage finished, let's take a look at the rest of it here. This team is lacking, and it's costing you 2 assault battles every month. There's your Inquisitors. You got CLS done, right? Yeah. Well, what else am I gonna look at? Your Jedi are in good shape. Cities and Maul run deck for Rey, which would lead nicely to C, but then there's also Jedi Master Luke super close. Cities and Maul for raid. Okay, well, you're almost done with them too. I think that's a good decision. Finish these 3 guys for sure, especially if you're worried about the raid. That's going to help you a lot. And you've also got your Separatists, right, for the raid, I'm going to assume. You got your B1, you got your B2. Yeah, so your Separatists are good for the raid. First bodybuilding show in 3 months, Jake. Whoa. Jake's pushing it. Why playing Galaxy Heroes and bodybuilding? Datacrons are not strong. I'm gonna... So, look. What's your Conquest feelings, Ethan? I guess I could open up chat. I don't know if you want to come into chat today. What are your feelings on Conquest? Because... you could easily farm a bunch of Datacrons on a roster like this. Like, getting Luth and Rail is not going to be a big deal for this roster, you know? So, yeah, hop into voice chat. Hey, Ethan, you're in. Let's give it a test.
Hello? Testing?
Right.
1, 2.
We are there. So, hey, man, you know, you were one of the first, like, dad talks I did, what was it, like 2.5 years ago, something like that? It's been a while.
It has been a hot minute.
Yeah. So tell us, you said that, you're finishing those Sith. Jedi Master Luke is close. Talk to me about Datacrons. Do you not really do Conquest much, or what's your story there?
I tried to do Datacrons whenever... I think it was the Raycron came out that worked really well with, I think it was Holdo, but I would end up getting like 5 or 6 crons that never rolled the right way. And so between that and just being kind of burnt out on Conquest, it hasn't been a priority here recently.
Yeah.
I need to, but I think with the global feats, there's 1 that I can do and now 2 that I just got Cal Kestis. And it's just like, it's so geared towards tunes that I don't have.
Right.
It's just been kind of like, I just don't care. I need to care. It's just hard to care right now.
I mean, you could still care to the point that if you get all the way through tier 1 and then all the way through tier 4, then you can farm all of the stuff you need. You can just sim the Datacron portion of it, you know? Just a thought. You know, not requiring it, but just a thought.
It's a good call. I need to.
Yeah. Because if you go all the way through tier 1, then the first Datacron node at the end there is where you're getting your Datacrons, you're getting your credits, and you get to tier 4 and go all the way to the end, and the Datacron node there gives you the Datacron pieces that you're missing, you know, to complete those Datacrons. So just a thought for something, maybe for next time or later or whatever. But so it just for them requires you just to play enough to get through tier 1 and 4, then you just sim it for the next like week plus or whatever that you can do. So. Just a thought.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, Tyler Baslin made the stream. Let me give him a master's intro here real quick before we move forward. Coitus Buffett said Lord Vader on Twitch. I don't think so. So yeah, Jedi Master Luke's right around the corner for you. What are your thoughts on doing that and Jabba?
Jabba was one that I wanted to do, my thought was whenever the raid got announced and we saw how difficult everything was to get points wise, I was like, well, I'll hit Maul and Sidious, which puts me right at the doorstep of C. The problem is I have no desire to do C. I don't it doesn't interest me at all, and so it's pretty much just like, well, it's right here, it's low hanging fruit, I might as well grab it. But then I was hanging out and streaming the other day, and one of the people watching was like, you're pretty close to JML. And so I looked and I'm like, 2 tunes need relics, and then like 2 or half a dozen individual relic levels. And there I am at JML. And so I just put like a bunch of confusion of like, well, I've got 2 low hanging fruits here and I don't know which one to grab. And also like, I want Jabba, but Jabba's, you know, a fair bit away from me. So it's just like juggling what to do and what not to do.
Honestly, dude, I think you can grab both of them without much of a problem. You know, if you look at your Empire, you're gonna have to get 7 stars on Director Krennic. And you still have to relic up Veers and Stark and Tarkin, and you got Thrawn done. I know you're not excited about it, but it's like, I mean, we always say a galactic legend is a galactic legend is a galactic, you know.
Very
so
true.
He would definitely add depth to your roster, and you do have Watt in there, so you could put him on the team. Jedi Master Luke is probably closer for you. Because, you know, it's Mon Mothma. So Mon Mothma and Krennic look exactly the same from where I can see him anyway. 5 stars. So, honestly, if you gave me this roster today, what I would probably do is finish off your Sith. So finish the Savage, finish Sidious and Maul. You come this far, go ahead and finish them off. And then I would probably, and while you're doing that, you should shard Mon Mothma and Director Krennic, and start sharding now for Jabba. Like, start sharding all those Hutt cartels and bounty hunters. Mob Enforcer's easy. Chrysanthemum is more difficult. Skiff Guard Lando takes some work. And then, who else you got here? Aura Singh takes some work. Yeah, Fennec, Aura Singh, Chrysanthemum, and Lando, Skiff Guard Lando. I would start sharding those guys.
Okay.
I think you can be sharding for 3 Galactic Legends right now, and you can go Jedi Master Luke, then Sith Eternal, and then by the time you get those 2 done, you'll probably be pretty close to ready for Jabba.
Okay.
And think
So
about
you
where
think
that...
even with the raid being limited time, stick with JML first since he's closer. Not worry about the raid as much. I think that's what was letting it cloud my judgment. Was like, we've only got a year to do the raid stuff. If I'm going to do it, I need to do it now. But JML's closer, so it was that toss up.
I think we just dropped a cloud my judgment into the stream. Very nice work there. Isn't that's a line, right?
I think so.
What's that? Who says that? Why can't I?
Wasn't it when Anakin and Yoda were talking in the temple chamber when he was having the dreams?
I don't know. There is much fear that clouds your judge. Hang on. It is.
There is much fear that clouds.
Oh, it's Mace. It's Mace Windu to It's Mace Windu to Anakin as they're walking along before he talks to Yoda. Yeah, there you go. You've come too far on Savage and Cities and Maul to not finish them. You can't leave them here at 1 piece on Savage, 2 on Cities, and 1 on Maul. You got to just finish them off, maximize the raid for your guild, and while you're doing that, you're sharding Mon Mothma, you're sharding Krennic, you're sharding all the bounty hunter stuff, and then you just go Jedi Master Luke, Sith Eternal, and Jabba back to back to back, and then from there you probably want to pivot over to either Leviathan or Profundity. Start getting your ships up to snuff. Then that's what I'd be doing, man.
Yeah, that could work because I finally 3-starred the Malgus Proving Grounds node, so in about a year I should get Malgus, which hurts me to say, but
now hopefully. Are you 100% free to play?
Other than Lightspeed bundles, I've bought a few.
Okay.
I'll probably get the Cam bundle whenever it comes out because I don't think my guild will ever do Lightside Geo.
Right.
Which is fine. There's not really a reason to other than Cam, and so that $18 would be nice. But no, mainly free to play.
I don't think anybody's ever going to do the Lightside Geo territory. I mean, honestly, it's just such a cluster. Like it's the performance on Lightside Geo territory battles is like more difficult than Rote.
It is.
And you get less for because Rote is all about just deployments, and Lightside Geo is all about winning. And man, those battles are just brutal from the beginning.
What sucks though is I'm almost unlocked Cam for 5 stars. I'm like, that's a whole lot of Get 3 I wasted.
Yeah.
And now to have to spend just $18 or $20.
I'm gonna probably put something out tomorrow talking about the future of Lightspeed bundles and where it's been, and I think it's completely unpredictable at this point. They started off with the 2 Galactic Legends and they've completely shifted off that. Now they're just doing random stuff that they want to do. So I don't think we can have any prediction of what there's going to be in there in the future.
I was not expecting that to be the next bundle.
Nobody was. I don't think anybody was expecting the Qui-Gon bundle either,
Nope.
All right, man. I think that's the path you take. So any final thoughts or questions or comments or anything else for us?
I think I'm good. That helps me clear it up a little bit and makes it a little bit more sense. So I appreciate it. All
right, Ethan. Thanks for all the help as a mod, and thanks for all the support for the channel. You've been a member for, it was 18 months you posted earlier?
Yep. It's hard to believe it's been that long.
Have you paid for any of that, or has that all been gifts?
Oh, no. I think my first month was a gift. And then I just continued it on from there.
All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. Glad I can help.
Thanks for everything you do, Ethan. All right, man. I'm sure we'll talk to you again soon-ish.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Adios.
Have a good one.
Let me get that time. I didn't mark that timestamp here. Hang on, guys. I'm going to take a look at something here real quick. Huh. Okay, we'll do that. Let's see when Ethan started here. Sorry, guys, I put some timestamps in. Might get these timestamps set right away. All right, there we go. Okay. Don M. I don't know if you're going to jump into voice chat or not. Let's take a look here. There he is, Obi-Don Kenobi. Don, say hello to the folks. Maybe. You're not muted, Don, but I don't hear you.
Hey, what's up, dudes?
There he is. I don't have your roster up yet. Hang on a second. Let me get it up.
All good, all good.
So how's everything going?
Huh, can't complain. Busy, but life's good. How about you?
Been the same, you know. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things here. I had so much going on there for a couple months. Just got to get back and just get this stuff going. So,
yeah, we missed you. Happy you're back.
I'm glad to be back too. Missed you guys, man. Missed you guys. All right, let me see here. So tell us about the roster, Don. What's going on? Where are we sitting? What's happening? What's shaking?
So just the other day, finished the requirements for Leviathan. So when that comes around on the 20th, I'll get that.
Let's go.
Just finishing off Jedi Knight Cal and Seer for Zepho for the guild. Backed into Gungans with all those bonus drops they had. So I'll be, next time Jabba comes around, I'll be ready for that. And I just started the gear farm for Jabba. So got a bunch of irons in the fire, but it's mostly signal data that I need. So for like the first 6 things, and then Jabba's all gear. So I'm on my way.
You know, it's interesting to me. I was talking to Captain Amazing on his channel the other day, and he struggles with signal data too. Like, he said he's always out of signal data, and man, I am always flush with signal data. I have like hundreds of every single one. I don't know if it's because I have a different approach. I don't really know what it's due to, and I'm really curious to kind of figure that out. What do you think is your signal data struggle?
It is as soon as I get it, it goes right out the door. I think it's mainly because gear is so easy at this point that you get so many people up to relic 0, relic 1 so quickly that it just causes the backlog. Because the second I have enough to relic up a person, it's out the door, and then I'm back to 0. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I've got too many different things going at once. But when I see you have hundreds of signal data, I'm like, I just don't know how. Because I do 3 refreshes every day, and I still can't. It obviously makes it faster to get a full piece, but still, the second I get it, it's right out the door.
Yeah, I mean, I'm spending $100 a week, and I don't know, maybe it's because I wait until I've got a full team ready to go, or I do the full team I don't really know. I don't know what the difference is, but I've got all that signal data sitting there, and I've been able to unlock 5 GLs in a year, and I'm going to get the, Captain Amazing is calling them, and I'm the Poncho Bros. I'm going to get them relicked here pretty soon. So as soon as we finish our current raid, I'll have enough currency there to go get all the gear for them. So I'm just curious. So you're getting, what all did you? So you got Jedi Knight Cal. What did you? And
yeah,
what did you? You're getting out to relic 9 or something, or?
No. So him and Seer have to be relic 7 for Zepho. So the guild is working on that.
Got it.
So I got Cal to 7 yesterday. Working on Seer, getting her up now.
Yeah, that's right. I was kind of looking at it and Zepho didn't register in my head. So okay, so that's getting done. Then you're moving on to Jabba, or there was something in between there and Jabba, right?
Gungans. So
Gungans.
yeah. So I missed the cutoff this time, but next time Jabba or Jar Jar comes around, I'll be ready for him.
Jar Jar will be yours. Well, man, I mean, you know your plans. You got a lot of Datacrons too. Good Datacron farming. And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just saying. Yeah, I luckily this one, this conquest, I was only able to yellow crate the second to last crate, just because I just didn't have the tunes to complete all the feats. So that's given me a lot of extra time for Datacron farming.
And you just loaded up on the health and protection Datacrons from last time, which is just the way to go.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So, and once you get Leviathan, you're done with ships too. Or not done, but you got Profundity and Executor there. How are your Empire fleets? And I'm gonna guess your Marauder's not done for that Negotiator fleet yet, right?
Marauder is not done yet. That's in the plans for after Jabba is Lord Vader. So that'll come there.
Got it. Man, you got good plans going on here. I mean, I'm sure your mods are still friggin' awesome too. So the roster's looking good, Don. How long have you been playing again?
Since like end of 2018, beginning of 2019, something like that.
That's a long time.
Yes, it's a long time.
Yeah, so you've been, I mean, that's like not quite the beginning of the game, but I mean, you're talking 5 going on 6 years. Yeah. It seems sad when you say it like that, but yes, I've definitely been playing for a while. Well, I mean, the game's about to hit its 9-year anniversary, which is shocking to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It does not feel like I've been absorbed 9 years of my life on this game, but I have, and here we are. We still are. Let's have a discussion then. What do you think is the future for the game? We've only had 2 ships in the last 14 months. It seems like we'll probably get a new ship for Ahsoka, although that's not. It could be an existing ship. We don't know exactly that yet, but what do you think's down the road in 2025 and onward for the game?
Yeah, I was watching you and Gerbil yesterday. It was a good discussion. I don't know. It could go a number of different ways. The thing with the ships is very weird that we haven't had a new ship in a while. I think probably since we're doing the 1 GL this year, we'll probably do a new capital ship early next year would be my thought. I would be hoping for something like the bounty hunter ship or the Mandalorian ship from Mandalorian season 3.
Yeah,
I think that would be super cool because you got a whole bunch of new characters that you could bring in with that. I think that would be probably the coolest thing that would expand the game rather than cannibalizing some of the other ships that we have. But no, you were just talking with Ethan about how Lightspeed bundles are changing, and yeah, the cam bundle was a little shocking, the price point, but I think how they're changing it is instead of just doing these catch-up mechanics, they're trying to push people towards what's going on in the game now. So they're trying to push people towards the raid content. They're trying to at this point. So I know you're waiting for a Revan bundle. I don't know if that's on the radar because I don't know what kind of new Revan content we're getting, but we'll see. I don't know. They could go anywhere. They've surprised us in the past.
That is a really good take, and I hadn't really thought of it exactly that way. I don't know why, but yeah, it's not really catch-up mechanics anymore at all. It's like, here's what we're doing right now. That's a really good take on that. And we got G-Dubs over there on Twitch, and we've got, let's see, Boba Fett says, Ahsoka's going to get a Purrgil as the capital ship for her fleet. That's not going to happen.
No.
Yeah, but, I mean, we could see was Ahsoka in a different ship, or...
I don't know the name of her ship. It's a ship that, I hadn't seen it before the Ahsoka show. Yeah,
there it is. The T6 1974. I remember 1970. I don't remember 1974 actually. I would guess, if I had to guess, I'd guess that would be it, and they'll probably do a chase for it, and then that makes the most sense, So, all right, man. Well, hey, you're looking good. You're in good shape here. Everything is strong. The one thing about I love the idea of the Mandalorian ship from season 3. The one thing about it is there's no Mandalorian ships, and you'd have to build an entire fleet for it. You could probably shift the Gauntlet over to that fleet, and maybe the Razor Crest would ship, but that'd give you an Executor problem. But they'd have to issue like, 3, 4, 5 Mandalorian ships in the process for that.
Maybe you could just have Mandalorians flying around, no actual ships, just have people flying around.
That'd be kind of cool. That'd be the ultimate, like, you bring in the, fleet of Mandalorians to, that's cool, man. All right, Don. Well, hey, man, thanks for all the support. I appreciate you being here. Any final thoughts to head us out today?
No, hope everyone's having a good Thursday, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right, good to see you, sir. Thank you very much.
Later, bud.
All right, Don. Bye. All right, well, that's wrapping us up for our Patreons right now. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel a few times here. We're going to give the wheel a couple of spins here to do a couple of free reviews. Give me one moment to get that opened up. Hold on. Let's get over here and take a look at the wheel right now. Let's give this thing a spin. Really good chances for everybody on the wheel this month to get a review. It's much better than it's been in a long, long time. Usually we got 350, 400 people on here, 250. This month it's only 120 folks on here, so you've got a great chance. Don't miss out, folks. If you want to sign up for a chance to get your name on the wheel and get a free roster review, go to my Discord and go to the, September free roster review room at Hawk Frost. You've won a review this today. I can't talk. Hawk Frost has won a review. Let's spin one more for today and see what we get on the wheel. Smeagol was gifted a membership. We had a lot of gifted memberships here recently, Smeagol. You're precious. Now what do we got? We've got Maddox, Ziglet, Romnol 359. We're gonna do those 2 roster reviews right now. Let's get back over to the game. Let's see here. Get a timestamp here. Give the link to these guys. Pull that up. One moment, guys. Want to get a link over to these guys so they can access the videos. We are definitely going to rate Arnold after this for show. All right, let's look these rosters up here. We got Hawk Frost and RMNL 359. Hawk Frost first. Good Lord. Says he's 100% free to play. Let's take a look and see. Do we believe him? I'll tell you right away. We're going to check. First thing I'm going to check. Hey man, Relic 3 First Order Special Forces, Relic 3 First Order TIE Pilot. That looks free to play to me. That looks free to play to me. We got Supreme Leader Kylo, we got Gas, we got CLS, Bounty Hunters, Imperial Troopers, we got an Executor. Negotiator, Malevolence. Let's look at these fleets. 5.5 million. Incomplete Imperial Fleet. Really need the TIE Defender or an Iden Versio in there. This fleet is ready to go. Now let's see here. Galactic Republic. No Marauder, no Y-Wing. Y-Wing would be a really, even if you don't farm the Marauder, the Y-Wing would be a really good add to this roster. And yeah, there's no Plo Koon, but we do have a Relic 5 Rex, Relic 5 5s there. Separatist fleet, he's working on Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid. Gotcha, Robert Rich. Do after these free ones. 877 294 333. Started in January. Likes to be on a heavy account. Well, I guess it would be. So free-to-play fleets at 5 million to bring it into like a 7. I mean, it's looking pretty good. We got Executor in there. Needs a little bit of work. Datacrons, I'm bringing in a, yes, that's a 1. That's okay, though. Datacron farming is so easy, guys. I think if you're not doing it, you're really punishing yourself in Grand Arena and Territory Wars. It's just, it's just, you're really kind of leaving stuff on the table for your roster if you're not Datacron farming. Just one man's humble opinion. We got Jedi Knight Cal in here. Nice. We got Darth Traya. Let's take a look at that team. Traya? Where's Traya, Savage, Nihilus? No Darth Sion. Just skipping Darth Sion. And throwing another one in there as well for whatever good it does. Sith Empire Trooper might be in that team. Cool. We got Malik, Revan, Basashan Fallen. There's where Sith Empire Trooper goes. Okay. I was looking at something else there. What was I looking at? Not sure. Jedi Knight Cal. Let's look at our Jedi. So Jedi Knight Luke is now Relic 7. Jedi Knight Cal is done. I feel like we're either going for Jedi Master Luke. Where's Rolo? Rolo's done. Captain Han Solo's done. I guess you gotta do this for Jedi Knight Luke, don't you? Where's Mon Mothma? Mon Mothma's not farmed. Let's take a look at Jabba farming. Aha! Jabba is being farmed. My hand's itching. Jabba is being farmed. Gotta get Fennec Shan done. Hey, Ewoks. I don't show you having a membership right now, Ewoks, but yeah, you sign up. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. King of Britain's Robert Rich is a Masters member, my friend. It's hard to tell. I wish they had something that would indicate that, but Robert Rich is a Masters member. So that's how he's getting his review. King of the Who? But good effort. Good effort, King of Britain's. Good effort. I know you would not be able to see that, and I think he's a newer member here. Let's see. Yeah, 2 days ago. Just signed up 2 days ago. All right, Jabba is next. That's a great decision. I love that decision. Jabba next. Then you're looking at Luke and Leia, and yeah, so I love that decision. Let's look at the mods here and see what we got. Evil Walks, give me the ally code. Jedi Knight Revan's the fastest, huh? That's fairly fast. It's okay. I'd rather see on this roster Darth Revan be your fastest. That's not super duper. At 5 million free to play, at 5.5 million free to play, I would expect to see a larger depth of mods than this. You need a lot more 6-dot mods on this roster, and you should, you know, that getting Jabba is going to help you with that. Yeah, you need a lot more speed and a lot more 6-dot mods. I'm breaking your mods in at like honestly at 5.5 million. The mods are like a 3.5. You've got the right mod sets on the characters, but you're lacking a lot of speed. You're lacking a lot of 6-dot mods, and it's really I'd rather see this be like crit damage or offense, just to make sure that you want to have CLS get the guard. He might still be getting guard as the weakest member. But if he's not getting guard, that's why. It's because you have protection on him. So, yeah, I want to see a lot more mod work and a lot more Datacron work. I think you would find yourself way out of Chromium 2. If you did some mod work, if you did some Datacron work, especially mods. Mods will get you way out of where you are right now. You're going to be in a Rhodium easily if you can farm your mods. So there you go. There you go. Who was that? That was... I wrote down that I didn't get it. That was Hawkfrost. And now we're going to take a look at RMNL 359. Then we'll go take a look at Robert Rich and Evil Walks. Let's see, we've got RMNL 35. I gotta look it up. 531-825-297. Arminel 359. We got Kylo. We got the Negotiator. I'm gonna bet that we're on Lightspeed bundle farming here. Lightspeed bundle farming. No, this was free to play. Or not a Lightspeed bundle. First Order Special Forces at Relic 3 is not a Lightspeed bundle. That's pretty cool. Spam phone call. That's not so. This is a bundle for sure. This was a bundle. Nobody's relicking these characters at this level without buying a bundle. So this was a bundle. Yeah, you can jump into Discord. Nope, you can do it. Just keep in mind, Evil Walks, we got 5 minutes on the review. So the more time you take speaking, the less time for the review. But if it's part of the review, yeah, you can definitely jump in there. I just want you to keep the time frame in mind, okay? So let's look at the roster here. We have Kylo. We got that Negotiator. Did we get gas? Good, we got gas. Missing 1 Zeta on gas. So you want to add that soon. And these guys. Ooh, ARC Trooper's got to be farmed. So get that ARC Trooper farmed. Yeah, that's your priority right now is finish off this team. Relic. Get those guys done. Get this Zeta on here. Get Rex's Zeta. Get ARC Trooper Zeta. You don't really need Echo Zeta necessarily to get that done. Nice job. Well done. I want to see something just for fun. He did it. No. Well, our MNL has Droidica's Zeta on there, but not and B2, not B1 though. So did it without the B1 Zeta getting gas unlocked. Yeah, it's okay. Not as cool as me, but it's okay. These are unfortunate. Captain Phasma, First Order TIE Pilot, Omicrons. That's sad. I'm gonna guess you got the Qui-Gon Omicron because you got the bundle. No, you didn't get the bundle. You did not get the Qui-Gon bundle. I would be adding a Qui-Gon Omicron to this roster. Make your Jedi Knight Anakin fly, baby. Make him fly. Give yourself some options. So what's next? Seer and Jedi. Everybody's going for Jedi Knight Cal. Jedi Knight Cal is done here. Everybody loves Jedi Knight Cal. Nice. I don't know what you're going to do with him on this roster. Your Jedi are pretty lacking at this point. Where are you going to put Jedi Knight Cal? I'll be interested to see that. We did buy an Ewok bundle. We got the Shadows of the Empire bundle. What are we doing next? I'm going to probably say Executor, which should be the next way to go. Looks like we're working on it here. Sort of. Hopefully the Razor Crest has been farmed. Your TIE Bomber's not farmed. Start grabbing those shards every day in the Galactic War Store. Not every day, whenever they're available in Galactic War Store. I want you to get... Let's see here, hold on. Yeah, it's not farmed. We're not really farming Executor. Definitely finish these 3 guys, then you got a team on you with Traya. You're working on those guys. Looks like this is the #1 priority right now, so keep it going. Keep that going. So finish your Traya team. You can relic Cal, I'm just not sure where you're going to use him. Ooh. No, don't have that either. So you're going to finish your 501st. You're going to finish your Traya team. I think you should be sharding for Executor in the meantime. Finishing 501st, finishing your Traya team, then you go into Executor, and then you bring it back around, and we're going for Jedi Knight. You might get Sith Eternal Emperor then, maybe, But then I would do Jedi Knight Luke. Maybe the Revens. I think the Bastila lead with Cal might be a way to go. But you don't really have Bastila yet. Man, I remember when I first started doing roster reviews, the big problem was everybody was farming Revens and not upgrading them. Like they were just sitting on crappy Revens. And now it's like people just don't have a reason to farm Revan until they have to. I would be working on Jedi Knight Luke after that. So I would go 500 first, Traya, get those done. Then I'd get your Executor done after that. So shard your way to Executor. And I'd start working on Jedi Knight Luke because that's going to open up it's going to open up Leia and Jabba and Jedi Master. It's going to open up all those paths for you. I would get Jabba first for your mods, and then that's the path I would go with this roster. This is, again, that is not good speed on Kylo, and you need a lot more 6-dot mods on the roster. That's unfortunate. Don't do that. I'm going to guess you know what you're doing with mods, but that's a really bad mod right there. Definitely, if you're a little bit confused on mods, go watch my mods playlist or watch Mods 101 to see how stuff is working. But I think you do know how stuff is working. Your mods just aren't very good. So, I mean, wow, that's a big mod. Holy cow. So, I'm going to put 4.3 million. We have one bundle purchased that I can see. 2 bundles. The gas bundle and the Shadows of the Empire bundle. Your Datacron farming is basically non-existent. Your ships at 4.3 million. I'm going to bring them in at like a 4. Datacrons are like a 2. Your character farming is okay. It's like a 5. Mods aren't good. I'm bringing this roster in at a 4. So what you need to do is definitely get on the mods. Datacrons would help you a lot for sure as well. Finish off those teams we're talking about. And just farm speed. Speed. You need a lot more mods in this roster because they're not there. Like, that's the worst mod I've ever seen. That's right up there with the worst mods I've ever seen. You spent 250,000 credits. You took it to 6 dots. There's no speed on this roster. There's no speed primary. There's no speed secondary. This is unfortunate. I didn't know I was going to see this much of this as I went through the roster. Go watch Mods 101. Please watch my mods playlist, Mods 101. Work your way through the mods playlist. However long it takes, you're going to learn a ton about how mods work in the game. That is not good. Now, Droideka doesn't have to be fast, actually, so that's one place where you're okay with it. You want this to be an offense primary if you can get it. But watch my mods playlist. It's going to help you a lot. RMNL359. There you go. Trust me, if you start working on mods, you'll start climbing in every game mode. You'll do better in every single game mode. Be a lot better off. All right, let's go take a look at Robert Rich. Yeah, I need to make another video for the, so for those who are considering membership, even at $1.99 a month, I'm going to start doing a Wikipedia exploration. I started Mon Mothma, need to finish it, where I'm just going to start looking through Wikipedia entries because I don't know a lot about the lore and I'm going to learn a lot more with you guys. It's going to be fun. Yeah, listen to Don M, you listen. All right, let's take a look at Robert Rich here. Let me write down that we did it here. Just give me a moment. Robert Rich and Evil Walks. All right, Robert Rich, you said you started, what did you say here? I'm having trouble finding the comment. Lightspeed Bundle Heavy account, Bronzium 3. Started in January, working CLS and Executor. How's my roster and what's next? All right, good. Just general review. So, Let's look at, so Lightspeed bundle heavy, but you didn't buy the gas bundle. Interesting. Interesting, Captain. So, all right, TIE Bomber's there. That fleet's nothing to get excited about. Okay, so Executor looks like it's right around the corner for you. And you did say that, but I'm just gonna go from scratch here. So you said you're working CLS and Executor. There you go, that's clear. You have Kylo? I think you had Kylo, yeah. So you want to get this fleet up and running. It's an Executor counter for you. You also have an Executor counter available here for you with Empire. It takes a lot more than this. You really got to work on Iden, so not really close to that Executor counter. Galactic Republic fleet. This is where, Robert, you have 3 accounts. You started in January, you have 3 accounts. Good Lord, young man. Oh, Roberto. So this is where you want to start focusing in on either Negotiator or Malevolence. You have a Relic 5 Plo Koon. I guess that's for platoons and rote. And you have not farmed Anakin Starfighter yet. I'm going to tell you to focus in on the Malevolence. You should be using your Get To currency only on Malevolence. Don't farm gear. You should already have it unlocked. It looks like you're in a rote Territory Battles Guild. You should be getting a lot of Get To currency, Guild Event Token 2 currency every month. It should be spent only on Malevolence and Negotiator until you have both of them unlocked, and then you pivot over and start grabbing Chirotex with it. But you should be farming. You should be farming the Malevolence right now with your currency. That's what you should be farming. You don't do rote, so why do you have Plo Koon Relic 5? Why is Plo Koon Relic... Oh, you did... God, I'm a little slow here. A little slow, brainy, not worky. You did this bundle. Okay. Sorry about that. My confusion. Yeah, jump in the waiting room, Evil Walks, and I'll get you in when it's your turn. Okay, my confusion. I still would go. There's a good chance that gas bundle will come around again. Start grabbing the Malevolence here. Start farming the Hyena Bomber. Finish the Vulture Droid. And you need to get General Grievous, get some gear on him. So you want that Separatist fleet up and running. So get it up and running. What, did you do gas with... Let me see here. No, you didn't. Okay. Galactic Republic's not ready to go. Okay, let's take a look at the roster here. So, yeah, you got Executor going. You're working on CLS, you said. Which is always the right path. It's never the wrong time to get your CLS team up and running. It's just never the wrong time. I'm going to advise you to get a General Veers team up and running, and it'll get you 2 assault battles. So, Veers, Piet, Range Trooper. Oof. Get Range Trooper up. Range Trooper gets you through tier 3 of the assault battles. Veers, Piet. Although right now, if you took Veers, Piet, I'm trying to go Chirotech Light here. So, Stark, like Snow Trooper and Stormtrooper. If you did those guys up to gear 12, you could get through challenge tier 2 of the Ewok assault battle and the Rebel Roundup assault battle, which we said yesterday. I would start farming Range Trooper right now, so you can add him to that team. Get some. You're going to be relicking Piet here. Get some other relics on there. You'll need to relic like Range, or I don't know, Range Trooper maybe, or Colonel Stark or Veers. And you'll be able to get through tier 3 of that eventually too. So I'd advise you to get an Imperial Trooper team up for assault battle purposes. You're going to get the CLS team up, and that'll get that assault battle done. Let's see here. CLS, 1 Zeta. Yep. 8 binds of things, do rebel maneuvers next. A lot of times we choose to do an offense set on CLS rather than a crit damage set. And the reason being, we like to look at this here on the channel. Reason being is Chupio's unique. If the allied leader is a non-galactic legend rebel, 3PO and Chewie gain 40% of the leader's max health, protection, offense, defense, potency, and tenacity. So You don't share crit damage with the rest of the team, but you do share offense with the rest of the team. And so most people will choose to mod CLS with an offense set, with offense here, tenacity here, protection or health here. Then you're gonna be sharing all of your stats with the rest of the team. So something to think about with the CLS mods there. And yeah, you want to do his leader Zeta is the next one for you. Hang on a second. The puppies are groomed, so we're gonna get through these 2 reviews and then head it out. So, hey Hex, what's up? Let's say hello to Hex.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
We're gonna pin it. I gotta finish this so I can go get the dogs. Okay. So yeah, do the leader Zeta next. Just a thought for you there on your mods. So, I love the fact you're working on CLS. It's gonna be great. You got the Shadows of the Empire bundle. So, do you have Rey? Do you have the Resistance here? No. Okay. Got the Raddus. You could probably wait. They'll probably re-release the Rey bundle towards the end of the year or something like that. That's just a guess by me, but they probably will. What are we going to work on next? So you're getting your CLS team done. You're doing the Executor. Wampa is done. I'm going to say the same thing I've been saying for these rosters all along. I think that you do Executor, CLS, go get Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. So you need to farm your way. You need to start sharding your way to Jedi Knight Luke right now. That's going to mean Hermit Yoda. It's going to mean Rebel Officer Leia Organa. It's going to mean Captain Han Solo. You've already got Lando. You already got half the pieces in there for it. So I would say start sharding your way. Shard up for your Jedi Knight Luke. That's gonna, once you get Jedi Knight Luke on the roster, it opens you up for Jedi Master Luke, opens you up for Jabba, who I think is the most important galactic legend in the game right now, opens you up for Leia Organa. It opens up a lot of avenues for you. Good job on your Captain Captain Rex, by the way. Let's take a look and see something. Nisa's 7 stars. Scout Troopers 5. Drogon's not farmed. Okay, so that's what I would do with this roster. That's what you should do. Hey, good Datacron farming for somebody started in January. I'm gonna get that like a 7. Your ships, I'm gonna give. You don't have exec. I mean, this is like a 5. It's like a 4, 3.5 to 4 with no exec or no negotiator, no malevolence. Start farming malevolence. Get it on the roster. And your character farming at 4.7 million here, I'm gonna give that like a 6. You're using the bundles here, so you're coming in right around a 5 on the roster. 5.5. Let's take a look at the mods. I didn't do that, did I? So you want to do crit damage here. He's going to be critting every time he hits. He crits. He just always crits. So you want this to be crit damage. It's another like what 35% damage that he does when he crits. So you want that to be crit damage, not offense. Looked at CLS's mods already. Cap Rex mod for speed. You want to work on 6 dot mods. If you need any help with that, you can watch my, watch my mods playlist. It'll help out a lot. But you need a lot more 6 dot mods on the roster. That's going to be a big boom for you. That's again why I say Jabba should be the first galactic. Low Bosk is fast. A lot of protection, 299. Okay, yeah. Keep working the mods. Keep working the speed. You're definitely farming the fundamental stuff. You don't need Kylo Ren this fast. You don't need him this fast. And it should be all health and defense primaries on Kylo Ren Unmasked. He does not need to be this fast. And you really need to get his unique Zeta on there. That way he recovers 8% health every time he takes damage. But all health and defense over here for primaries. And then get some of those speed mods over to somebody else like maybe Grief Karga. maybe even CLS. You can use the speed elsewhere. You don't really need the speed on Kylo Ren and Mass. You just need him to taunt immediately. So you need to get scarred on him for sure. You get the auto taunt automatically, but the 8% health recovery is a big deal. So, hey, your mods are okay. I'm still gonna stick with like 5 to 5.5 on the roster. It looks good. I like where you're going. I'm definitely get your Executor, get your CLS, get your Jedi Knight Luke, and then you're looking at Jabba or Leia or Jedi Master Luke. Jedi Master Luke's real quick. So make sure you're sharding the other pieces for either Jabba or Jedi Master Luke or Leia along the way while you're getting Jedi Knight Luke. So keep that in mind, Robert. Hopefully it helps you out and answers a bunch of questions for you. Any other questions, let me know here. I'll keep the roster in mind. I got to get this moving here. Sorry, Yodaholic. I don't really accept these anymore. It's nothing personal. I just can't, man. I get a lot of these requests all the time. And so I just can't manage the roster anymore. But if you want to get a roster... Okay, so last one today. We're gonna take a look at Ewoks here. He's got in chat, right? Ewoks, I'm gonna bring you over. So while I'm getting your roster loaded, Ewoks, are you there?
Hey Nooch, yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute your stream. Yeah.
There you are. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit here. Let's see. I'm gonna turn the music off.
Yeah, sure.
It's a little low on the volume. Is there any way to make it a little bit louder?
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, your volume's low is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I know my volume's good, man.
Happy to see you back from all the vacations. Thank you for being back.
All right, Ewoks, I'm getting the roster loaded for a 5-minute review. What's going on? What's happening? What do you need me to look at?
I think I messaged you with the details, but long story short, it's I got Executor today, and I think of going into Profundity to have it 5 stars by the end of October, November, maybe, and then going straight into Jabba. So I guess my main question would be, what do you think of the roster? And maybe you will see something outside of my scope that will like make a lot of sense. Kind of
Okay.
thing.
So Executor, what was the second part of that before Jabba?
So Executor, I'm now farming for Profundity. I want to have it 5 stars in October, November, somewhere there, and then going into Jabba.
Okay, and you said you just got Executor today, like you just unlocked it today and it's already 7 stars?
It's already 7 stars. Yeah, I watched a lot of your videos, so I saved up some crystals to get it to 7 stars.
Well, you also had to invest because you had to just invest straight crystals to get the shards, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so I did
perfect.
Like 19 tries, I want to say, and then bought the rest with the crystals.
Perfect, dude. You're gonna love that. Relic 9 Piet too. Nice. Let me look at that. I'm gonna look at that Profundity farm. Let me see the Rogue One here. Okay, so Raddus is your sharding Raddus right now, and you got Gear 12 and all these guys, right?
Yep.
Let's see here. Dash, where's Dash? Dash isn't required, but you're gonna need
As for Dash, I'm waiting for the Starkiller bundle, so like I can get him, and I'm farming the gear anyways, like and the signal data and everything, in case the bundle doesn't drop, but like he's not unlocked basically.
Got it. Yeah, I get it, man. It's so hard to know. It's hard for me to. I like I said, I'm gonna have a video tomorrow, but I don't think there's any way to plan around these Lightspeed bundles at all anymore. I hope they re-release the old ones and it makes sense, but who knows, man? Who knows?
Yeah, exactly. That's the reason. Like I'm farming everything for Dash, like to have him at 7 stars and at requirements. But that'll be a sweet bonus if I get him like from the Starkiller bundle, you know?
Right. Yeah, 100%. And it looks like you're farming your way for Jedi Knight Luke right now. You've got some work to do for Jedi Knight Luke to get you to Jabba, though. Let's see here. Yeah, so Jabba is a ways off. So you're looking at Profundity first, right?
Yeah. So I want to go Profundity because my fleets were previously a mess. So I'm pushing hard for the fleets. Like I got the Executor, like with R9 Piet and everything, and I want to have Profundity. and then I'm gonna be like calmly farming for Jabba. after
Got it.
that.
I like that. I like that path. I would recommend in the meantime, you've already got Traya, Savage, Darth Nihilus at Gear 12, Science Gear 11. Maybe finish these guys off while you're kind of in the process of doing all that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just a thought there. But I mean, I love the Jabba path. Anytime somebody's farming Jabba, I think it's the right path. You can't go wrong with it. Your Imperial Troopers look pretty good too. You put some effort into those guys.
Not enough. I want to R5 the Dark Trooper because he's like only Gear 12. So
And while you're doing that, I would be farming Range Trooper, and you need to get these guys all to Gear 12 to get those assault battles done for sure. So if you R5 Dark Trooper and you got a Relic Piet, and then Gear 12 Veers, Range Trooper, and I don't know, Gideon or Stark, then you can go to Tier 3 of all those of those 2 assault battles too, and that'll make a big difference for you.
So basically, I'm sitting on Tier 2 of all the challenges, so I'm kind of good, and that investment will take me away from the ship. From
Okay.
The currency. So I'm postponing Traya
Good with that.
postponing Troopers for a reason. Let's say that.
That makes sense, man. If you're already at Tier 2, nice job getting to Tier 2, by the way. If you're already at Tier 2 and you're happy with that for a while, then yeah, it's just extra effort on your part. So, I mean, your roster looks good. It's going to take you a minute to farm, for Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba. And that's why I brought up the Sith in the meantime, that Traya team, because it's sitting there kind of ready to upgrade. And I just think you're going to have a little bit of gap of time there between Profundity and then getting everything sharded for all that stuff. Although maybe you won't. Maybe you get Profundity and you've already got the Jedi Knight Luke stuff and you're ready to go. So just keep that Traya team in mind. Oh, hey, look, Jar Jar. That's awesome.
Yeah, I got him. I pushed hard for that. So yeah, that's my big achievement. Jar Jar and Executor.
Nice. Let's take a look at your speed here. How are your mods doing?
I wouldn't say that they're doing pretty good since I was focusing more on the farming and everything. I plan to have a great mod rework in October,
Hey man,
November,
your Kylo mods look good. You got a bunch of fast Gungans here. Piet is fast. Yeah, your mods are in good shape, man. I'd give your mods at what's your galactic power? You're at 5 point. I'd say your mods are like an 8. Datacrons are probably about a 5. There, you got a bunch of them, but not a lot going on. Your ships are coming in at a solid 6, 6.5. I'm gonna bring your roster in at like probably a 6.5, man. It looks good for where you are in the game right now, dude.
Thank you.
Well, Ewoks, our time is up. Any parting shots for us on the way out?
I wanna say only one thing. Nooch to good.
Nooch too good. I think that's fair.
Have a great day, buddy.
You too, man. Thanks for jumping on. Good job on the roster. I'll look forward to seeing it down the road. And
Bye.
folks, that's going to wrap us up. Let's go get Arnold. You guys can go watch Arnold when you're done with me here. And we'll find somebody on Twitch that's doing some stuff too. Give me one moment. There we go. Arnold's live. Make sure to click, when we get done with our video, make sure to click up where the pinned message is right now. Let's go find somebody to raid on Twitch. We will grab... Interesting. I don't see a lot of guys on here for Galaxy Heroes right now. I'm surprised. I thought folks would be on. There's Scribbles on. Le Pixel Cube. I guess that's French. Scribbles on. So we're going to raid Scribble on Twitch and Arnold over on YouTube. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. I got to go get the dogs. I will see you tomorrow and talk to you soon. And always, of course, remember, Nooch too good.